y'all don't know how to use something a little here and there, sprinkle it in every once in a while. No.
Whiteness and capitalism. Hear me out, don't scroll. Whiteness and capitalism make it so that white people run things to the ground. What they call trends is just cultural stand-ins that they don't have because whiteness has taken it away from them. Hear me out. Whiteness makes it so that anything that is a cultural signifier gets erased. In that absence, white people on this app and in other apps are looking for things to fill the void. So they go to other cultures and jump on trends. They appropriate them and they call them trends. I won't even use a black one here. I'm going to use mob wife aesthetic. White people who are disconnected from their European ancestry do not have an aesthetic aside from the American aesthetic that they feel like they can relate to. And because they think the American aesthetic is default because of whiteness and that it's boring, they have to appropriate another one. But they can't call it appropriation, so they'll call it an aesthetic. And then, because whiteness and capitalism go hand in hand, they will run it to the ground like capitalism does. They will mass produce it, they will misrepresent it, they will sell it, they will make money off it to the point where we all get tired and exhausted by it, and it's misrepresented, and then it becomes old, and then by then they pick up a new trend. That's why with AAVE, like we talk about gatekeeping, they'll take our words, they'll misuse it, and they'll run it to the ground. They'll sell things by it. They'll get shows. They'll get, opportunities. They'll get all this spotlight on them running something to the ground because they don't have cultural slang to use. And their misunderstanding of people who do have close connections to their cultures, it's just out of this world. Like, no, Samoan people aren't just in the grocery store doing the haka 24/7. No, black people aren't here just riffing and running with the soul of a gospel singer everywhere. We have places and times where we do these things in our communities, in our own language. Like we do in our own spaces, we do these things. But because social media will post them for our own communities and white people will see them, they're like, that's the newest thing. Because what they don't want the next trend, they want the comfort of culture. They want the comfort of culture, but whiteness doesn't let them have the comfort of culture.